sitting here thinking about the fact that there are so many kids here that have him as a teacher. And it makes my heart well up like a melon because it speaks to the wonder of Mark and the grace of Mark and the goodness that he had for everyone he taught and everybody he worked with. He, for me, was one of the most sensitive people I've ever known. Very sensitive to the needs of others. Very gracious to everyone. I never made a request of him that he didn't grant me, whether he wanted to or not. He's a remarkable man. Having said that, I'd like to read you something that Ken and Fran Ellsworth sent to me, to the school yesterday. Ken asked that I read it to you. It arrived yesterday. They are not here because they are on one of their odysseys around America. A week ago, they were in Colorado, and now they're in California, I believe, and they have put about 17,000 miles on their car this summer, going from here to the East Coast and up into Canada and back down. At any rate, I'll read this to you. Dear friends, as we write this from the mountains of Colorado, Fran and I feel close to you at this sad time and share in your sorrow and the loss of our dear friend and valued colleague, Mark Hayward. Always one with a level head, a good story, or a quick joke, Mark brought a delightful and refreshing sense of humor to his students and to me. His quiet reserve spoke volumes, and I know when Mark had something important to say, it was time to listen. Shortly after receiving this shocking and heartbreaking news, Fran and I felt a strong need to stop and pay tribute to our friend. We found a perfect, pristine spot along the East Dolores River in the San Juan Mountains of Colorado, just south of Telluride. Carefully selecting a variety of colored river rocks with assorted shapes and sizes, we constructed our memorial cairn to honor Mark. From the enclosed photos, you can see this cairn rest in the most peaceful and beautiful place as we hope to sing for Mark. We send our love and shared sympathies to Ken and Fran. As you leave, the pictures are over there on that table. There are 4 of them, and they're very beautiful. One last thing I'll say, my enduring memory of Mark will be him sitting in the teacher's lounge, just sitting there watching us all make fools of ourselves as we had too much fun. And he would sit at the end of the table and just smile slightly and chuckle all the time. And my saving grace today, in terms of what's going on inside of me, is that I know that Mark is sitting at that same table today and looking down here and smiling at us and chuckling along with us. Thanks.